ASMR? Yes, but to an extent. So when I go to, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it as long as I possibly can. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it later on, but I think definitely after college, I do not think I'm going to continue it, but that's like a long way. So what's your favorite type of trigger or ASMR? So my favorite trigger would be just tapping, I think. Yeah, it depends how you tap it though. I really oh, you know what I really like? My favorite trigger is like, like the 3D EO, like the ones with the two ears on the side. I like, what is it? I like it when they use like that thingamabobber. It's like a little, like you put it on your face. It's not like the silicone stuff, but it has like Orbeez in it. It's like a squishy tail with the Orbeez in it, and they like rub it against the mic. I think that's like my favorite. That's like really cool. Alright, I dropped my pen forever. Okay, next question. Oh, my favorite type of ASMR. I like role plays because they are more entertaining. Because I like entertaining ASMR too. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite ASMR artist? I think Bo ASMR has to be my favorite. I used to like Honey Tingles a lot, but she doesn't post that often anymore. I really like Gracie K, Cloud ASMR, Flower ASMR. Denali ASMR is the one I've been watching. Just started watching. Yeah, I think that's it. Of course, there's just a lot of small creators too that I like watching. Who's your, oh wait, no. Number 8, what's your favorite pastime? I don't know, what's TikTok? I don't really have a favorite pastime. Yeah, I don't really have, like, I like to bake a lot. What's your favorite food? So my favorite food has to be pasta. I don't want to say pesto pasta because I love that, but I don't know if that's my favorite food. But pasta is definitely a very, very popular one in my opinion, and bread. Oh yeah. I think I got this question a while. I just like I didn't write it down, but it's, are you vegan or vegetarian, or if you're not, do you ever think you want to go? So I'm not any of those, but I want to soon go vegetarian and then go vegan. But I think the first thing I have to stop doing is drinking milk, because I know it's like not as important as like meat, but I definitely have to work on that. What's your favorite song? What's my favorite song? That's a hard one. I think my most favorite song has to be Yorktown, The World Turns Upside Down from Hamilton, which is a show, like a musical in New York. They are amazing. But I like it, like listening to the soundtrack more than like watching the actual like musical, if that makes sense. Because the only time I watched it was on Disney Plus. My dad just came home. thought that was so cool. But I wasn't really watching it for the ASMR experience, if that makes sense. So, yeah, and then actual ASMR, I don't know what the first video I saw of actual, like, ASMR, but it just popped up and I just kept watching it. I think Honey Tingles was the first one. I think. And I remember the first one that I saw of Honey Tingles. Actually, don't think I wanted to actually watch her video first. Because I wasn't used to, like, kind of like the unprofessional, like, simple talking videos like we're doing right now. But actually, she's like amazing. Do you have a brother or sister? Yes, I don't have a sister. I have two brothers. Twin brother. His channel is in the description box down below, always. And he appeared on my channel a couple times too. What's my least favorite trigger? I was excited when I saw this one, and when I was writing it down, I was like, maybe I should think of this one like before filming, because these are all like on the top of my head, because I want it to be like as real as possible. And I just couldn't think of one. I don't like it when people tap, like when the tapping is just not satisfying. Like, it's just too harsh. Yeah. Why did you want to make a channel? My whole life I wanted to make a channel. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. What's your favorite trigger word? Well, my most common used trigger word could be, I think I used to say tingly a lot. But yeah. What's your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is so tough because I get mixed up. I'm like, is this Disney or this might not be Disney? But if it had to be like the OG stuff, I really like Moana, Pocahontas, oh, and I really like Ralph Breaks the Internet, if that's from Disney. And Frozen #2 was actually really good. Does any of your friends or family know that you do ASMR? If so, what are their opinions on it? My whole family knows about my channel. They're super supportive. All my friends know. Actually, I think my whole school knows that I do ASMR. My friends are very supportive about it. My closest friends don't really talk about it. Like, two of my closest friends, they don't really talk about that much, because they know I don't like to talk about it. Like, that's not something I like to talk about with my friends. you can't see it, but this wall is actually painted blue. This is blue. The ocean is blue, obviously. This is gray. The floor is gray. But I want to have like an ocean themed room. That's like, no. Also, I did not cut my hair, by the way. I wish I did, but I didn't. Just a clip. What pets do you have? / how many? So if I have any pets, how many? So I do have a pet currently. Her name's Lily. She's a dog, Lily. And I only have one dog and one pet, which is Lily. How did you make up your channel name? I get asked this a lot because Caramel Reaction doesn't really have anything to do with ASMR. So I have a corgi, like a stuffed animal corgi, called Caramel the Corgi, so I just called Caramel from that. And I was actually thinking of maybe doing a reaction video, so I put reaction, and then I ended up sticking with it because it sounds cool, and no one else has that name, so. Are you mixed? If so, what races or what nationality are? What you are? So I'm half Caucasian, half Japanese. More, if you want to be more relative, it's just half Asian, half Caucasian. So my dad is Caucasian, a little bit Irish. My mom is Japanese, like 100% Japanese. Like she took a DNA test, 100% Japanese. Should I? It's okay to say that. I think it's okay to say that. She's Japanese. Alright. Do you recommend starting an ASMR channel? Yes. Like, if you're thinking of it, doing it right now, because the longer you wait, the harder it's gonna, get some attention. Plus, it's really fun. And you don't technically need a lot of, like, supplies like this. Like a microphone, you don't even need it. Just, you could start off with just, like, an Apple headphones mic, and if you don't even have that, you don't need one. Just do lo-fi. Until you actually decide that you want to actually, like, do this a lot, like, pursue it. So yeah. What's next? Are you a part of the LGBTQI+ community? And if so, or if not, do you support it? Or if you don't small monkeys. I like those ones too. And tigers are cute. Okay, yeah, I love animals. But hedgehog's like a really cute one. Did you expect that your channel would blow up like this? I don't think it's like blown up, but I am surprised how fast our channel is growing. That's pretty surprising. How did you tell your family that you did that you want to do ASMR and how did they react? They didn't really know what it was, except my twin brother did, and they're great. They're really supportive. Last question. 41st question. Do you eat or drink? I do. Believe it or not, I do eat or drink. I swear, I like, if you look at my things, they didn't delete it, I don't think. I took a screenshot of it. There's a comment